Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, so we're back to talk about what's going on over in California right now because Hurricane Hilary has, well, landed. And with that, California, they're used to earthquakes, they're used to fires. I don't know, in my experience of living in Los Angeles, we never had hurricanes or tropical storms. And if you guys have ever lived in California, especially Los Angeles, you know that when it rains just a little bit, the streets are clear, nobody's driving. There was actually one time where I believe it was even Demi Lovato's house that was in the hills that we got such bad rain one time. And I think her house started to slide down the hill. The mudslides are very real. There's so much that can happen because they're just not used to it. I feel like the land masses are not built for it, however you want to interpret that. But we're going to get into all of it with photos too from the behind the scenes of Rachel's sit down with Bethany and her total rebrand. Before we jump in, you guys know how this works. Smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, you guys. So we're going to start with Beau. So that is Stassi's husband, as you guys know, and he shared a little bit on his Instagram stories. Before we get into the article, let's play the videos.
Trying to make shepherd's pie during this hurricane, tropical storm. And now you want to give me an earthquake? You want to shake my house? I'm not feeling today.
Okay. Oof.
Yep.
Wait.
Today is just motherfucker. I got ta-da! Are you kidding me? This is the nursery. Great.
Wow. Okay. That looks like a nightmare. And in some of his other stories, you heard a very pregnant Stassi who was very upset. Page 6 even covered this. Stassi Schroeder, who is due to give birth to her second child any day now, broke down in tears Sunday night over Hurricane Hilary flooding her nursery. She shared a video panning around the room in her Los Angeles home as rain was pouring out of 2 lights in the ceiling and under 3 windows, causing the wall below to begin to crack. She said, and I was having anxiety about getting the blinds and curtains done in time. My hormones have me legit sobbing right now. This is our nursery. Now, of course, Beau also posted a video showing the damage and specifically pointed out the cracked walls beneath the large mirrors, saying, today's just a motherfucker. Are you kidding me? This is the nursery. Great. They placed towels all over the floors in an attempt to soak up some of the leakage, in addition to taking out much of the furniture and decorations. However, the crib remained in the corner. New baby's nursery, what are the odds that we can fix this before the baby arrives? That's what he captioned the video, saying, I don't think I've ever met someone who raved about their contractor, but if anyone has some recommendations, DM me their info so I can check them out on Google. The post-tropical cyclone has already broken several records for rainfall in Los Angeles, and 25 million people from Southern California to Northern Idaho are under flood warnings, according to the National Hurricane Center. I mean, this is a nightmare. Prior to the flooding, Stassi and Beau had been regularly sharing updates about their baby boy's nursery over the last few months, and they previously raved about a pirate ship chandelier with silver jewels, and they were going way over the top with this, but it's her baby boy, so why wouldn't she? Now, the pair, who will celebrate their 3rd wedding anniversary in September, announced in March that Stassi was pregnant with their 2nd baby after welcoming their daughter Hartford, who's now 2, and she has not revealed the exact due date, and she's not teased any possible names. But if you guys remember, the first time she was pregnant, she got canceled. The second time, she gets a hurricane. And then I was reading where some people were like, well, try that. Like, imagine living in Florida. Imagine, I get that. I'm also from Florida. We get hurricanes. You kind of know they're coming. We know how to prep for them, all of the things. But when your home gets damaged or things happen, you don't really, it still sucks. This still sucks. So when I'm seeing comments and it's like, get over it, try living here. I mean, an earthquake and a tropical storm at the same time, that's not the best luck. Also, wait, there's more. I'm going to share another account, Glorified Gossip Girl, who I think that they do great work. They posted some behind the scenes from Rachel's sit down with Bethany.
Okay, welcome. You look beautiful. We're both in rompers. Lighting isn't good here, but romper life. There's Raquel, Rachel. We're about to find out. Okay, welcome. You look beautiful. We're both in rompers. Lighting isn't good here, but romper.
Okay. Well, also, as you guys know, Bethany's been very vocal, and we talked about this earlier. Now she went on and did not only the 3 parts for this interview on her podcast, which Jenny from Bravo Employees broke down what she's making in ad revenue, which is almost $300,000. And I'm sure the numbers are continuing to climb because it hasn't even been a week since this dropped. But on top of that, there's more, you know, like she is just like, if you guys have something to say, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Keep on. Just let the haters talk. Keep doing your TikToks, your Instagram, because it's all just contributing to the machine. She said, I don't even need a publicist anymore. Oh, okay. And then from there, Rachel did a complete rebranding. And if you guys haven't seen this one, it says Rachel is in the building. She hasn't changed her username yet. However, well, that's because usually when you file to change your username, and the only reason I know this was from my interview with Fallon, who was previously Fallon Gobadia, it took her forever to get Instagram to approve changing her username from Fallon Gobadia to Fallon Pina. So I'm sure that this is something that's already in the works, and they're just trying to wait and see, well, when Instagram is going to be the one who makes the change. I doubt she's leaving it as Raquel Leviss, but she did delete all signs of Tom and Ariana on her Instagram, and she even unfollowed Tom. So this rebrand, and people are wondering, and I said this in an earlier video too, is Rachel getting paid? Bethany, what's going on? You're saying exploitation without compensation. Is she being exploited and you're not compensating her? And she just commented back simply, watch what happens. I feel like we have a business move coming. And I feel like if Rachel was going to give this to anybody, this interview, and play the long game, the one person, because the network wouldn't have helped her. They would have taken the interview and they would have just ran with it. And they would have been like, okay, throw you back to the wolves. Any network, like no matter what sit down it would have been. But for Bethany, Bethany's a businesswoman. And I'm wondering if there's some sort of business that's brewing. You never know. But go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. And more importantly, before you go, do all the YouTube things, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.